भूर्भुवस्सुः ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुः ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Aha, my little devils! Where have you been all morning? And why do I get this feeling that you've got something interesting to show me?
You're right, Daddy Ma. Look what we found! A photo album. Who is that? She's beautiful. It's a wedding.
Yes, my wedding.
Yay! Tell us about it! Daddy Ma! Tell us! Was it a big wedding, Daddy Ma?
Oh yes, it was really exciting. But that was nothing compared to the most amazing marriage of all time.
Whose marriage, Daddy Ma?
The marriage of Shiva and Parvati. High in the Himalayan mountain kingdom, a beautiful little girl was born to King Himavan and his queen Meena. In fact, she was Shiva's first bride Sati, now reborn as Parvati. As Parvati grew up into a beautiful young woman, her eternal love for Shiva began to grow stronger day by day. She would spend hours chanting his name, hoping that the voice of her soul will reach the heart of Shiva. But Shiva was lost in deep meditation. Nothing could distract him. The gods were worried.
Nothing seems to be working, Brahmadev, and time is simply running out. Shiva and Parvati must unite. Their son holds the key to the well-being of our universe.
You are right, Devaraj. The entire cosmic balance is at stake.
Narayana, Narayana. Anxiety would not ward off our troubles, Devaraj. And why panic when the solution is already on its way?
You have a knack for solutions, Narada Muni. But this is not going to be easy.
Kamdev can melt a rock with his amorous magic. Shiva will find it a bit too hard to resist.
You should not have done this, Narad. No one provokes Shiva's temper. I fear the worst for Kamdev.
The love god's plan had worked. But only momentarily.
Whose audacity is this? Kamdev! You will regret this. if you live.
Kamdev's wife Rati was devastated.
What have you done, Mahadev? He was only doing what he was sent to do. If the god of love is lost, the very essence of life will be lost forever.
When Shiva heard all about Parvati's penance and the efforts of the gods to unite them, he was moved.
Rage had overpowered my conscience, Rati. What I did cannot be undone. From this moment on, Kamdev will be alive in every beating heart forever.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
I have heard your prayers, Parvati. Now, I wish to see you as well.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
If her devotion is true, I shall seek her hand. But first, I must find out.
Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
Shiva tried hard to distract Parvati.
Forget that rogue, that worthless vagabond Shiva. What can he give you? Nothing. Look at me. Well, love, family. I offer it all at your feet. I am the one you want.
But he failed to move her the slightest bit.
Shivaya.
Okay, how about this?
Om Namah Shivaya.
Shiva the suitor? Popper seems to suit him better. Heed my words, girl. Shiva is a madman. He will ruin your life forever. Forget him. Do you hear me? Forget him.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Parvati. You have moved me, Parvati. I have never felt the same before. Pity. It took this long to find you. Would you accept me as your husband?
Upon Shiva's request, the sages asked Himavan for Parvati's hand in marriage. For the parents, there couldn't have been a better proposal. Time sailed by like winter clouds, and soon the big day had arrived.
When they said that, I had the most beautiful daughter in the whole world. I think they were right. I can't wait to see a worthy husband.
As news of the groom's arrival reached the palace, King Himavan and his queen Meena rushed outside. They had never seen Shiva and could hardly wait to see the celestial beauty they heard so much about.
Oh, blessed girl. Her prayers have been...
Groom's party has arrived!
Stop right there! Who is this demon? And what is he doing here in this auspicious hour?
This is Shiva, your daughter's groom, your son-in-law. Please greet him in.
Impossible! Guards! Throw them out! I shall not give my daughter away to a disgusting beast!
Parvati was shattered. She had worked hard to reach here. There was no way she would turn back.
Don't insult him, father. He's not what you think he is. Please greet him in.
I should be out of my senses to marry off my daughter to a lunatic. Get inside the palace, Parvati! Now!
This entire alliance looks jinxed. Patience, Brahma. Everything will be fine.
Hey, Mahadev. The eyes of the world don't desire to see the truth. Show them what they understand. Just once.
What's going on?
Forgive us, Mahadev.
Hey, Sundaramurti, your presence humbles this mortal king. Forgive my ignorance, Mahadev. Curse me if you deem it right. Parvati is your daughter, and I shall accept whatever decision you take. Let the ceremonies begin! Now!
At last. I told you. May your divine union bring harmony to all of creation. And may this divine wedding bind you forever as the cosmic couple.
So that's how it was. The most eventful wedding in the history of time. One that still holds together the cosmic cycle of birth, death, and procreation of life. Kutu, Chutti.
We are here, Daddy Ma. Ha! Captain Cuts is a daredevil superhero. He can jump like a tiger and fly like an eagle. Shh. Anytime now, he can smell his prey. There it comes. Yahoo! Look, Daddy Ma, a flying captain.
That wasn't bad, Kutu. But your flight wasn't quite like Hanuman.
You mean Hanuman could actually fly?
Oh, yes. Ever since he was a little child. Like you. He could leap right up into the sky and jump across vast oceans.
Whoa! How could he do that, Daddy Ma? Maybe he had big wings?
No, Chutti. He had no wings. But he was a blessed child, son of the great Lord Shiva. A long time ago, an Apsara named Punjikasthala cursed by her sage father and banished to live on earth as a monkey.
Anjana, come on! Come on, Anjana!
Anjana, are you all right?
I am exhausted, Kesari.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Anjana. I should have slowed down. Let's rest for a while.
Kesari, I have something to tell you.
What's bothering you, Anjana?
Last night, Lord Shiva came in my dreams and said that I shall be bearing a son.
That is wonderful news.
His son, Kesari.
But it was only a dream.
That has come true. I am carrying Shiva's child.
We must part ways, Anjana. I cannot play father to a child who is not mine at all. I have to go. The gods be with you and your son. Days passed by, and one beautiful morning, Anjana gave birth to a little baby. But it was also time for Anjana to return to her true self, Unjikasthala.
Anjaneya, my boy, help him go. My child needs you.
Do not worry, Anjana. He has my strength in him. I am his godfather, and I will look after him.
Ma, look, I'm big. Mother, are you crying?
I hate to leave you all alone, my boy.
Don't worry, Ma. I can take care of myself. But tell me one thing, Ma. What do I eat when I'm hungry?
Just look around in the forest. There are many fruits and berries. Have them whenever you want. Good luck, son. May the gods be with you.
I love you, Mother. Wow! That is a great fruit! I can't wait to taste it! Here I come, little fruity!
He raced through the sky, charging steadily towards the sun. Then, all of a sudden, he spotted a demon.
Hey look, there's a juicy fruit as well! Aha! More fruit? This place is great! You were right, Mother!
That was no fruit either. That was Airawat, Indra's beloved white elephant.
Who is that? Stop! Devraj Indra commands you to stop at once! Fine, if that's how you like it. Next time, remember to obey orders.
The wind god was struck with rage.
Who could be so heartless to harm a child? Mark the word of the wind. Whosoever has hurt my child will pay for it.
With the child in his arms, Vayudev left the earth and headed for the nether world. With his departure,
What have I done? This has all gone wrong. I must get help before the spite of the gods destroy me.
In panic, he ran for help in every direction.
It was an accident, Yamadev. I need you.
Accident? You have put us all in a state of jeopardy. Leave this place right now before I curse you.
Indra knew that time was running out. He headed for Kailash, Lord Shiva.
Pranam, Mahadev. Your audacity astounds me, Devraj. You have used your weapon against a child. My child! I didn't know that. Ignorance is pardonable. Arrogance is not.
Hold it, Shiva. This is not the time to act on impulses. One mistake has already happened. We cannot afford another. Vayudev must be brought back. You alone can bring him back, Mahadev. There is no time to waste.
You're right, Vishnu. Let's go. Vayudev, all of creation is staring at death. Without you, no life can breathe.
Look at this innocent life, Shiva. My child was left to die.
Anjaneya is no less your child than he is mine. And the pain you feel runs through my veins too. Indra deeply repents his act and begs your forgiveness. I have been irresponsible and ruthless. I deserve no mercy from you. But life needs you to survive. Please, Vayudev.
It is not me you should ask for mercy. I shall return to earth, but only if Anjaneya's safety is ensured forever.
I grant you the boon of immortality, Anjaneya. You shall live unharmed forever.
You shall be the epitome of strength and power. Alter your form at will when you wish to. Your tail shall be of great strength and will be your ally in times of need.
Your turn, Devraj. Oh, Anjaneya, I salute you and I bless you, little one. No weapon or magic shall ever hurt you. May you live forever.
That's the Devraj we all know. Now, time to set things back on course.
You are a brave little child, Anjaneya.
Your valor deserves a grand reward.
Thank you, Father.
From this day on, you shall be called Hanuman. Neither fear, nor death, nor defeat shall ever touch you.
Om Namah Shivaya.
You shall live in the hearts of gods and mortals forever.
Om Namah Shivaya.
And even today, Hanuman lives in our hearts as an embodiment of wisdom, strength, and devotion.
I'm Hanuman! Aha! I can destroy 100 monsters with one super kick! You can't even finish one laddu in a bite! Silly girl! You have no idea I can finish all the food in this house like that. Look at you.
Oh, Kutu, are you all right?
He tried to finish all the laddus, Dadima. I told him nobody can do that.
Well, Ganesha could.
Ganesha? Priya Auntie's son? Oof, no, Kutu. Lord Shiva's son Ganesha. Right, Dadima?
Yes. In fact, he could wipe out an entire feast all by himself.
Now I know why Ganesha has a big tummy. But how could he eat so much, Dadima?
Well, he did it to teach someone a lesson. A lesson he would never forget. The Yaksha king, Kubera, was known for his enormous wealth. His palace was filled with sparkling gems and jewels. Overflowing pots of gold and dazzling chariots as far as the eye could see. He was also known for his flamboyance and pride.
They call me the guardian of all world's treasures, the unending ocean of wealth. But the gods must get to taste the power of my fortune. So, let's have a feast.
A feast! What a fabulous idea! All the gods would be impressed, my lord.
It should be the greatest feast ever. A celebration so grand. Even Lord Shiva should not pause in his praise. I shall invite him myself.
Kubera knew if he could earn praise from Shiva in public, that would elevate his status to a new high. So he set out to invite the Trimurti: Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva.
Mahadev, an occasion as grand as this demands your presence. No man, no God would be wise to give my feast a miss.
I understand how cordially you are inviting me, Kubera. But I am an ascetic. And feasts and festivities are not my kind of thing.
But Mahadev, without you, the very purpose of my feast would not be served. If you do not come,
My son will. Ganesha loves feast, doesn't he?
Oh, yes. I think that would be great.
His presence would be as good as mine.
Kubera certainly wasn't expecting this twist to his plans. But just then he thought,
Ganesha is just a boy. And so, all that easier to please. As far as Shiva is concerned, it's all in the family. That's a good deal.
It seems my inability to attend your feast has upset you, Kubera. If so,
Oh, no, Mahadev. Not at all. I look forward to Ganesha's presence at my palace of opulence. Rest assured, he will find the treats irresistible.
I know you'll have enough to offer, Kubera. Happy feasting.
The grand preparations began. For Kubera, this was his show, and he had to get everything right, especially with the food. The chefs and cooks who came from far and away were the best of the best. But this would be their biggest task ever. The big day had arrived. Very soon, the best of skills would be put to test.
This palace has never let anyone leave with an empty hand. Today, no guest should leave with an empty heart. This feast is for the gods to see that my treasure is unbound, unlimited. So, serve them to their satisfaction, feed them to their delight, and this King of Fortune shall fill your homes with wealth. Shiva, how I wish you could see this. I can't wait to see Ganesha stuff himself up. Let's prepare to receive the guests.
What an exceptional flavor. I have never tasted anything like this.
Wait till you taste the food.
Handsome arrangement, Kubera. Never seen anything like this in my entire life.
Oh, this is nothing. The best is yet to come.
Of course, of course.
Where is Ganesha? Attention guests, please welcome our most valued guest of the day, son of Lord Shiva, our very dear Ganesha. Your presence honors the occasion, Ganesha.
Thank you. My father sends his greetings to you. All this is wonderful. Quite amazing, Kubera. Good job. But, where's the food?
The food is right there, waiting to delight you.
Great. Let's go. Oh, this is fantastic.
Enjoy, my boy. Whoa, that was quick.
Can I have some more?
Of course. Kubera has enough to feed 1,000 little Ganeshas like you.
1,000 Ganeshas? That's a lot of me. little more of this, please. Thank you. I just love this food.
He loved it a little too much. So much that the food kept disappearing again and again.
What's the matter? Is that all you have?
Of course not, Ganesha. There is plenty. But are you sure you want to have more?
More? I have hardly started.
Get more food, now!
Outside, the guests were hungry. It had been long since Ganesha had gone in.
What's taking Ganesha so long?
He is still trying to figure out where to start. Maybe we should help the kid out.
Inside, everything was over. And Ganesha was far from done.
Your chefs take too long to cook. Where's the kitchen?
No!
Where is the food? Kubera, I'm still hungry and I want my food.
For the first time ever, Kubera feared for his life. That too at the hands of a youngster.
You are an irresponsible host, Kubera. You have lied to all of us. You deserve to be cursed.
No! That is not right. Believe me. I can explain.
I want my food and I want it now.
Somebody, anybody, help me, please.
Now, there was only one place he could run to.
Mahadev! Mahadev! Help me, Mahadev!
Kubera, what have you done to yourself? And what happened to your feast?
There was no feast, Father. There was nothing to eat.
That is not right. I had the best stuff.
Mother, could you get me something to eat? I'm starving.
Sure. Here you are.
Devi, your son has just devoured food meant for 1,000 guests. And he is still hungry. How will a handful of grains satisfy him?
We'll see.
Thanks, Mother. That was so filling.
Even with the choicest cuisines, made by the best of chefs, all your guests have returned hungry, Kubera. All the pomp and show of your feast was devoid of warmth and love that filled every grain in Parvati's hands. Go back to your palace and fill it up with devotion and humility. You shall be blessed by all who come to you.
My ignorance had made me blind, Mahadev. You have opened my eyes. Forgive me, dear Ganesha.
That's fine. When is the next party?
That was a little too soon. As for Kubera, he had learned his lesson. The king of riches was now happier with humility and wealthier with gratitude. Kuttu, are you still hungry?
No, Dadima. I'm full.
Dadima, did Ganesha's brother eat a lot too?
have a big tummy.
You are right, Kuttu. Kartikeya was a warrior.
A warrior. Maybe I could become one too.
Well, then you have to be strong and smart like him.
But he lost that big race to Ganesha, right?
Aha! I see you remember that.
I remember too. Then they flew off into the sky and...
What happened after that, Dadima?
Well, something great was waiting to happen to him. All great things need hard work and determination.
That's what my teacher says.
And she's right. Kartikeya knew it just as well. But he was sad. He lost the race. It wasn't easy for him, you know. But, as the great Lord Shiva says, everything happens for a reason. And so it was for this young man. Ganesha's victory in the race around the world convinced Shiva and Parvati to get him married first. Brahma's daughters Buddhi and Siddhi were the chosen brides. And even on the wedding day, the story of Ganesha's fate was a hot topic of discussion.
And he told his parents that they meant the entire cosmos to him. What a brilliant boy. A real winner, I tell you.
And he deserved to be married first.
Oh, without a doubt. And what a grand wedding too.
For Kartikeya, the wedding was a reminder of a race he could not win and did not lose.
Still upset, are you?
Just not in the mood, Father.
Come out of it, son. There is a lot more to life than winning and losing.
You're right, Father. And I really need to spend some time away from this place and see what life has in store for me.
But where would you go, son?
Somewhere. Anywhere. Away from all this.
Why do you want to leave us? He's going, Mahadev. Please call him back.
Everything happens for a reason, Parvati. Let him go. He'll be fine.
Driven by a feeling of insult and despair, Kartikeya left Kailash in search of his destiny.
Let's take a little break, friend.
Heed the words of time, Kartikeya. Head to the south, to the blue hills. Your destiny awaits you there.
What's your name? Hey, wait. I won't hurt you. Trust me. I don't look that scary, do I?
Kartikeya realized it would be a better idea to dress up in a local attire. So, he transformed his appearance and set out for the village.
He was my only son, and I have lost him forever. How long? How long do we have to bear this, Chief?
Last night it was his son. Tonight it could be mine. We are all helpless. That demon will devour us all.
Calm down, everyone. Your grief is mine. We can never bring back our children. But if we want to survive, one of us will have to rise, face him, and destroy him forever. And whoever does it will win my only daughter's hand in marriage. Valli? Brave men of Palani, your motherland is calling out for help. Come up, worthy sons of the soil.
Not a foot stepped forward. And that was not because everyone was afraid.
It isn't about my life, but my old parents. They depend on me. Who would look after them if I don't return? We all have families to worry about.
I don't.
Who are you, son?
I am a warrior. I accept your task and promise to bring peace to your land. Reward or no reward.
A warrior? Without weapons? What do you fight with? That tiny lance?
Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Tonight, the lines will be drawn. Either me or the monster will see the sun tomorrow. I seek your blessings, Chief.
My blessings are with you, son. Return victorious.
We'll meet yet again.
As night set in, Kartikeya reached the monster's lair.
Show up, you filthy beast! Let's see what you're made of. Louder! I can't hear you!
He shouldn't have gone, Father. Can't we get him back?
It's too late now.
As dawn broke in, there was quiet all around. The villagers walked out of their homes with the only obvious expectation.
He gave us so much hope, but it was my fault. I got carried away by his words.
Now we have no choice but to leave Palani forever.
No one goes anywhere.
It's him! It's him! He's back! He has done it!
I knew it, my boy. I knew. You were the one.
This is your land, and you have every reason to live here.
And you too, my son.
So, where do you plan to run now?
Valli and Kartikeya looked a happy couple, but the latter still had a big surprise for everyone.
I am so grateful to you all. I have no words. But there is something I need to tell you.
What is it, son?
I am not who you think I am.
What? What do you mean?
Who are you, blessed one?
I am Kartikeya, the son of Lord Shiva. From now on, I shall be here amongst you. No harm shall come your way.
The people of Palani called him Murugan, the divine one. Since then, Murugan and his wife lived on the hills of Palani. The lands of the south were blessed with a divine presence. And even today, they say, Shiva and Parvati visit their son every year, here in the blue hills of Palani.
Here is Thunderasura! His lightning bolt can destroy anything! Move off, you silly girl! Me, Joran!
Not that easy, horn-headed knot. Dishum, 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 dishum.
Dishum. Chutti, you're supposed to fight back.
No, I don't want to. Daddy Ma, how come there were so many bad guys in the stories?
Let me think. Good and bad have always been there, Chutti. It has been a part of all our existence. But it is for us to rise above it all.
I love fight stories.
You know, once Shiva and Brahma had a big fight too.
Like they fought a war?
To defeat the bad guys?
No, this was between them. And all of this happened during the course of creation. Soon after the creation of the world, Brahma sat with Shiva, celebrating their new beginning.
My creation. It is complete. Perfect. In every way. I am so proud of what I have created.
I would like to see what you have done, Brahma. With all this bragging, this creation better be good.
You will not be disappointed, Mahadev. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Using his meditative powers, Shiva started observing Brahma's creation. He saw pain and suffering, sadness and misery, injustice and brutality. Shiva shed tears for humankind, but soon the sadness turned into grief.
You told me that your creation is perfect.
Yes, and I really did it, didn't I, my friend? And you must be dying to congratulate me.
Congratulate you for this disastrous creation?
Thank you, Mahadev, for your generous. What do you mean disastrous creation?
Wake up, Brahma. It's a world of suffering and pain. People wishing and continually disappointed. Diseases and war. Anger and dishonesty.
No, Mahadev, you have to look at it in a certain way. See, my fifth head is glowing with pride.
Glowing with satisfaction, Brahma's fifth head watched his entire creation.
Oh, the pride and joy of this creation. How it unfolds so perfectly. Such genius.
Ha! That fifth head is nothing but an overinflated ego. You are blind to the mess you have made, Brahma. The suffering and pain you have unleashed.
I have had enough of your insults. And I don't need your approval for my creations. Go back to your meditations.
You dare talk back to me? Time for some new lessons then.
Bring it on.
Filled with anger, the great gods fought fiercely.
For this disrespect, you will never be invited to any sacred offerings, Shiva.
A pilgrim will be forced to walk thousands of miles before finding a single shrine dedicated to you.
In anger, they started hurling curses at each other.
I will be revered as the creator of perfection, and you as a destroyer.
I never liked the fifth head.
What have you done, Mahadev?
I'm sorry, Brahmadev. Fighting you is like fighting myself. I apologize for what I have done in anger.
We should not be fighting for a thing like this. I suppose my fifth head had it coming. No, please understand, Mahadev. I did not create misery. Let me show you.
Brahma took Shiva for another look at his creation, but this time to understand it from the Creator's perspective.
The world is neither beautiful nor ugly, neither happy nor sad, nor right nor wrong. It just simply is.
So, this is all about perception. State of mind is the only way to conquer misery.
Life is what we make of it.
I agree, Brahmadev. But such truth is much easier for us than humans.
You are right about that. They are all powerlessly struggling with their karma.
I will create a system with which people can conquer the endless cycle of suffering and pain and attain moksha.
but it's going to be difficult to attain that state of mind.
Nevertheless, it is for them to keep striving for that.
And so, Shiva, in all his compassion for humankind, gave the world a way to look into oneself and find eternal peace.
चित्तानि नाहं न कर्णं न जिह्वा न च घ्राण नेत्रे न च व्योम भूमिर्न तेजो न वायु चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् न च प्राणसंज्ञो न वै पञ्चवायुर्न वा सप्तधातुर्न वा पञ्चकोश न वाक्पाणिपादो न चोपस्थपायो